Hello subscribers. We are back in our new office today. We are here and we apply decorative coating samples with you. Whether we putty on this wall in the last video, now we have painted it. And we'll apply the effect of sand whirlwinds. Decorative paint with a sandy effect. And we will apply it in such beautiful vertical stripes. Here is our wall, we painted it. Moisture-resistant paint on an acrylic base. I can say that 1 layer or 2 to paint it. It's up to you. Paint in 1 coat and see if you need a second coat. If you need a second somewhere, some unpainted areas, then paint a second layer. If there are no unpainted areas, then 1 layer is enough. Paint the corners with a brush, the rest of the walls with a roller. Painted, dry and proceeding to applying decorative plaster. Pay attention to the suit. This is comfortable. You don't need to completely change clothes. Apply a swirling sand effect and apply vertically. Then we will show you from afar when 2 walls are ready. We will show you why we applied it vertically. This method of application is both beautiful and easy. Let's try to enlarge the frame. This is how the plaster is applied, with a damp brush we apply sand on the painted wall. It can also be applied with horizontal lines and chaotic circular movements. We decided to apply vertical. The wall is prepared for painting. Painted. We apply sand, such a mother of pearl plaster. We apply it in this way and then shade it a little. The wider the brush, the more convenient the application. With a narrow brush you will apply for a long time. Our brush is now neither wide nor narrow. The average width is 10 centimeters. Now we need to blend the sands with a dry brush. Disperse them with a brush. There, here, up, down, and the sand is collected in islands. Somewhere more, somewhere less grains of sand gather. You can see it very well from afar. Let's step back, let's see the wall needs to be applied without stopping. Start from 1 corner and continue applying until this wall is over. Apply the sand again in a continuous layer and then blend it with a dry brush. Sepia can be tinted in any color, almost any. We apply white on a black background. If you are on the wall of the substrate or small strange elements you need, then there is somewhere some nodules, sand, the extra that you cannot remove immediately, then it will be possible to adjust a little bit later. Just a few minutes, you can be there correct. When the sands begin to dry out, you can shade them again. In the meantime, while we are applying and you still do not see the final result, But I will tell you all the same, you can purchase Decorative Plaster, decorative paint, all related tools, preparatory materials, primers, and putties in Guru Decor. Here you can buy, order. We send goods to any region of Russia, complete the order, help with the choice of color. The application can be left by clicking on the link in the description. Do you see the strip? If you remove it, we blend these sands a little bit with a brush when they are a little dry, and the stripes disappear. Look, the first part we applied, the first strip. It is already getting a little darker, and the second part that we applied is still dampened. Lighter. We continue to shade the sands, applied a continuous layer and disperse the sand back and forth. Drive the grains of sand along the wall until you start to like the look. We apply the next section, immediately determine the width that is convenient for yourself, so as not to stretch far. It turns out that 60 to 70 centimeters are convenient for me. We apply raw with raw, we combine. Also sepia sands are combined like all other plasters until the adjacent area is dry. Two can apply, one person applies and shades the sands with the second brush. Apparently it becomes the application of the wall is being completed. The result is already visible. This is approximately what will be in the end. The most comfortable wall, visual comfort. Super. We apply the last section of the wall. I'll come closer again, I'll try to show you. What it looks like. The plaster is still damp. These are the sands, there are more of them. Somewhere less. Where there are more sands, they create white clusters, such stripes. For one more strip we will have a plot to apply. This method of application visually raises the height of the ceiling. We have a ceiling of 2.90 meters, and it seems higher still. We have not yet decided how we will apply the ceiling. We will apply some interesting one together with you, while we have it just black. You can like it now. Without delaying us, like and subscribe. If you have not yet had time to subscribe, a beautiful effect. Who can argue with that? Finally, we apply the last section. It's uncomfortable to hold the phone in our hands. Our operator is frozen here today. The heating was turned off here during the day. It was quite cold, and he left. Now I am taking pictures here with rattling hands. I hold my phone and take pictures for you so that you don't miss anything. When decorating our office, we promised you that you will see all application patterns. We spent 15 minutes on painting. This wall is 9 square meters. We spent 40 minutes applying decorative plaster with a sand effect. It turned out beautifully. Like you, subscription. Thank you for watching us. Bye everyone.